Good evening. This is the October 12, 2016 meeting of the Auburn Conservation Commission. This meeting is being recorded for rebroadcast. It's available at auburnguide.com. Before we begin with tonight's hearings, I'm required to ask if anyone in the audience is making a recording of this hearing. Okay. There being no response. The 7 o'clock hearing, David Rosenberg for Prime Motor Group. It's a notice of intent for property located at 774 and 780 Washington Street and 10 Faith Ave. Is there a motion open?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? It's a vote. Ms. Conroy, I understand that we have a request to continue the public hearing for this application.
Yes, we do. I received it from Barry Broder.
Okay. And what is he looking for a new date?
Well, 26th at 7 o'clock.
Okay, and do we have anything on at 7 p.m.?
No, I saved a spot for them.
Okay, perfect. Is there a motion?
I make motion that we continue the public hearing for Prime Group to 10/26 at 7 p.m.
Is there,
Second that.
okay, is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, it's a vote.
Aye.
Okay. We have a few minutes until our next public hearing. Something came up to my attention, and I think all commissioners have received notice from Darlene Coyle. Apparently, there was a complaint filed, I think to the Board of Health originally, regarding a company that was going to Eddy Pond and filling their tanker truck with water. And the question was whether or not notice should have been given and whether anyone has jurisdiction over this. Well, as it turns out, under 12.2 of our bylaw, and this is, I'll just read the section on jurisdiction. Except as permitted by the Conservation Commission, no person shall commence to remove, fill, dredge, build upon, degrade, discharge into, or otherwise alter the following resource areas: any wetlands, marshes, wet meadows, bogs, swamps, springs, banks, reservoirs, lakes, ponds of any size, beaches and lands under water bodies. And then it goes on to describe other resource areas and other areas subject to our jurisdiction. Well, in looking at this, the complainant indicated that apparently this truck had gone there and been basically taking water out of Eddy Pond on multiple occasions. And it seems to me that apparently this complainant, who's Rick Ringard, approached the driver, and the driver told him that no permit was needed if he was taking under 100,000 gallons of water. Well, I don't know if that's at one time or if that's in total. It seems to me at a minimum we should have been given notice on this. Frankly, I'm not surprised that we weren't, but I'm concerned about the fact, as you know, we're in a drought situation and have been for many months, and my thought process is that someone may be taking water out of Eddy Pond, and they are using it in a connection with a contract. They may be selling it to someone, and that just strikes me as inappropriate. My thought was to send a letter, and Ms. Coyle sent me a copy of the complaint form and also some pictures, which I assume Mr. Ringard took, indicating that the company is located, I believe, in Oxford, Mass.
Yep.
And so my thought process was that a couple of things. As far as we know, this is still going on. I frankly think that we should issue a cease and desist order, invite them to come into our next meeting and explain or prove to us that they are complying with the law. And again, I think we need more information concerning what their activities are. But again, I throw it open to the rest of the board for
No.
discussion.
I absolutely agree with that, because you don't know how much they've taken out
Well,
already.
we don't.
You know what I mean? So if it's up to 100,000 gallons,
It could be combined.
where are you? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you have to put something in order to get to the 100,000.
Who's going to regulate that?
Right.
Well, I mean, again, this is,
How
you know,
much?
this is frankly, and all the time I've been on the commission, this is the first time this type of issues come up.
Where's
But
the
I think
picnic? Because those people are probably like, Eddie Pond has weeds in it.
Yeah. Did you say 12.2, Mike?
12.2 of our bylaw.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So what would the board like to do?
I would like it to move to, I don't even know the name of the
Issue a
company.
cease and desist.
Issue
called-
a cease and desist order to,
The company is
Hydroseed?
It's
Hydroseed.
hydrograss.
Hydrograss, I'm
Hydrograss,
sorry.
okay.
the
Hydroseed.
hydrograss. Of course it is.
You know, you'd think he would even get some permission from somebody. I mean, you don't just go into a body of water and start siphoning it out. I never heard of that.
Me neither.
Because if they are treating it there, that's gonna kill the grass anyways. If he's watering grass with that or new
Yeah.
seed.
Yeah.
I think there are enough questions raised by what's going on there for them to come in and provide an explanation to us. So Michelle has a motion on basically an enforcement order, ordering them to cease and desist. Have them come into our next meeting at 10 on October 26th.
I'll
Does
second
that seem like a plan?
Yes,
Okay.
then you second.
All right, and we should, I guess when they come in on the 26th, we want them to explain to us what their business purpose is and what basis they believe they have the right to go to Eddie Pond and take out all of this water. Okay, so there's a motion, and Carolyn, you seconded?
Yes.
Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's a vote.
The cease and desist, I don't know if I
Well,
can.
it'd be an enforcement order. I think that's one of
Sure.
Oh, okay.
the prayers for relief contained in the order.
So would you want me to fill that out and send it?
Um, I mean, I can do it. I guess I can do it tomorrow, or maybe tonight after the meeting.
My goodness.
We should also, it should be sent by certified mail and by first-class mail too.
Right. I just have the signature sheet, which I don't know if people want to sign that without the order, so.
Why don't we do
just
that?
have you sign it and then we'll,
Yes.
Can you return receipt on that? Return receipt
Oh,
on
yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll see to that, okay.
So what I'll try to do is, Sheila, I'll prepare it and I'll try to drop it off tomorrow,
okay,
okay?
all right, you can just email it to me.
I could do that. I could scan it and send it to you that way. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
We'll get it
even
done.
if he's-
Okay.
If he's taking that out of other ponds too, he could be putting other weeds inside of Eddie Pond too.
Yeah.
Well, that's right.
We didn't know if he had a backflow on the
Right,
hose is
right.
the problem.
Yeah.
Whether when he puts that hose back in, if water's back washing,
Yeah.
where he got some other water
Right.
from. So that was a concern of the board.
Yeah, it should be
You
a
don't know what
concern.
chemicals are
That's
getting
what
mixed
Dellen
in
was
there.
referring to, I believe, when she said she was about to try to be
Backflow
here.
valve. Okay. We have a certificate of compliance to issue.
Yes.
19 Hilltop.
Hmm?
19 Hilltop?
Yes.
Road.
Yeah, I went there.
If you could just circulate the signature page on the enforcement order.
Oh, did you want me to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, all right,
As
I'm
well.
sorry.
That's okay. We have a few minutes.
That's a good idea.
Trying to keep things moving, you know? I'm sorry.
No, I'm psyched because that's good for me. That
Because
works.
you haven't had your lunch
I
yet.
haven't had lunch.
And a friend of mine was.
And you know how ugly
It's
it
dinner
is.
time.
Yeah, it is. It's dinner.
No one would ever know. No one would ever know. Seriously. You can't read that?
No.
It's great. It's a fantastic signature.
I thought his signature was somebody else's one, so I'm calling him to tell
This was
somebody
a
else to
doctor.
come in. He said, you already signed it.
tell
I said, oh.
School will be able to figure it
Mine used to be neat, not so much
out.
anymore.
Well, I had to teach children, so I mean, you know, it couldn't be too bad.
Believe it or not, I actually used to label for years ago.
God,
Yeah.
but now the doctors
So
are
then you look
stamped
at
as.
that. Yeah.
Signing a credit card machine at Shaw's the other day.
There's no leverage.
Yeah, but the new machines are not there, and the gentleman at the register was a notice. Oh, he says, what did he say to me? Something about, said, can
Thank
tell
you.
that you took good penmanship in school or something like that, so you can actually read your signature.
Okay, for 19 Hilltop Farm Road, several of us went out to inspect it. Appears that all of the requirements of the order conditions were met. Is there a motion to issue a certificate of compliance?
So moved?
Is there a second?
Abstain, I believe.
Well, you weren't there, so.
That's correct.
I'll
second that.
second, yeah.
Okay.
Agree with that.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
One, me, abstain.
Okay, it's a vote.
All right.
That's okay.
Is she,
I can't find
Not really. No, it's not. It's okay.
I'm like here all by myself now.
that. Yes.
I'm
But-
sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Would you
feeling
listen?
a little bit
So-
lonely,
So give us some new
seriously.
members.
I know, I'm trying. I'm trying. Did Mark come? Yeah, Jordan? No? Mark, if you're watching, you gotta get in here. He said he was gonna start
Oh.
watching. I think he came down and talked to
yes, he
you, right?
did. Maybe I discouraged him. I mean, that maybe. I did all I could to get him to go over there and sign on.
I referred to, you talked about a while ago.
Yeah,
He seemed
yeah.
very nice. I'd
He
like to
is.
have him on.
Where's she from? Where's she from?
Auburn, I can't think of what street now, but he's been my client
Yeah.
forever.
You know, the problem with volunteer board is that we can't offer a signing bonus or anything.
No, I know. I know.
Hey, we could offer him free coffee for the first month, something like
I've
that.
never
Bring
had
him
the
a
coffee
coffee.
here, so I don't know if it's any good.
Unlike our professional
Bottle
athletes.
of water.
All right, we have 5 minutes. Do you want to try to tackle the minutes?
I thought they looked good.
Did you read them?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't
Hey.
had a chance to look at it.
I'm not a proofreader though, so yeah.
I
It
didn't
was-
even okay them, I
It
thought
was
they were
just
wonderful.
she was just so quick, you know, it made me suspicious. I'm sorry.
It's a good thing.
I guess I'm just a
Great.
Final one.
doubting
There was
person.
one that I was questioning the date of the
found one?
11th, but then
Yeah,
I
it's probably
realized
just
what
one
she
of
meant
those.
that they were going to the
Hey,
other
come
meeting
on, can I have
on the 12th on the
a
12th.
perfect minute for once?
I thought they were fine.
I'm
I
just
thought they
saying about
looked good.
Dan.
Okay.
Dan was a typo.
Okay.
I found it at 7 a.m., 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines down after Glenn Kravosky. It says his name for Jillian. I think it just needs a comma stating that Jillian Davies had been away.
Okay. Oh, stating, that- okay. Right.
Standing, where was that? Oh, sorry.
7th line down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Under 7:30, Richard McCarthy. It's the oh, I lost it. The 7th line after the heading that begins with the word wetland
Yeah?
should be bordering vegetated wetlands. Page 3. At the top of the page, it's the third line. It's the third line down, beginning with my name. So it says that I expressed a lot. How did I do that exactly?
You expressed a lot.
You expressed the lot was heavily wooded.
How about stated instead of expressed?
Just
Oh,
that
okay.
one stated.
I probably meant to write explained.
It's okay, stated is fine. And then right below that it says Mr. D. Simone, it should be stated.
Okay.
And then you look under 8 p.m. Also the line beginning with
Oh.
my name. You see that?
Yeah?
It should be visited the site. So I'm just changing tenses.
You don't miss a trick.
Well,
Yeah, I do, obviously, because I did read them.
I proofread a couple things.
and that's all I have.
Okay.
All right.
Anyone else?
Oh, that looks good.
Okay, is there a motion to accept the meeting minutes for September 28th, 2016 as amended?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstentions?
I abstain.
Okay, great. And the next item on our agenda is a 7:15 public hearing. An application from JW Land Development LLC, a notice of intent for the construction of a duplex dwelling driveway, groundwater recharge system, water and sewer lines on property located at 26-28 Whitman Bailey Drive in Auburn. Is there a motion open?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? To vote. Mr. Stelmach. And Mr. Stelmach.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. and Mr.
You're just here as a figurehead, kind of.
Yeah, make sure I do all right, Jordan.
Can you just identify yourself, please?
Justin Stelmach for JW Land and
And
Development.
who's the guy next to you?
John Stelmach for
Oh, okay.
JW Land and
I noticed the resemblance. All right.
Development.
So tell us
Same
about
haircut. So we're here tonight presenting the notice of intent for Lot 11, also known as 26 and 28 Whitman Bailey Drive. When we came before the board, when we originally did the subdivision, there were 4 lots that we were gonna have to come back for to file individual NOIs. A&R Lot 7 we have come back for, and this is our second one.
Okay.
We kept the building as close to the 30-foot setback as possible, but we still are gonna be building in the 100-foot buffer zone, and we're requesting a waiver to do some excavation work and some deck work within the 50-foot buffer zone.
Okay.
The building will be not within that buffer zone.
The back, if you're standing in the road looking at the building, the back right corner, there will be some excavation work that needs to be done in order to get the foundation in, and then also the decks. The right-hand unit is 26 Whitman Bailey Drive. That's the one that we have sold already. So the deck that we will be building on that will be 10 feet out from the back of the house. The plan shows, I believe it's a 25 by 20 foot deck, so it's much larger than we're actually going to be building. On the left-hand unit, which is 28 Whitman Bailey Drive, the deck box is a 25 by 25 foot deck. Much larger than we've ever built, but we wanted to put the largest box on there. That will still keep us out of the 25 foot buffer zone.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Well, I think you know from attending prior meetings that we always like to take a look. And we've walked the site, but I know that the site has changed a lot since I think the last time we were out there. I know it's been cleared. I know that work is ongoing at the site. So with your permission, and I haven't, depending on what the availability of the board members is, we'd probably like to maybe go out this weekend, take a look. And then if, with your permission, we'll continue this to the 10/26 public meeting.
Okay. Do you need us there when you go? We won't be
No.
available this weekend.
No, it's all right. No, we can.
No excuses.
Oh, you getting married,
I am,
right?
yeah.
This weekend.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Friday night.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
Sorry.
Sheila, when is our next public hearing?
The 26th,
Yeah, what time? 7:15?
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
Well, we've
Sure.
got 7:15 if you want to squeeze it. We've got Prime Motors at 7.
Okay,
I've got 7:15 Mike Lucia. 7:30 I've got Duddy.
okay,
And 7:45 I've got the Auburn Sportsman's Club.
okay.
So I don't know if you want to, I'm
Well-
sure this is going to go over 15 minutes.
The first one?
Prime Motors.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk.
How about 8 o'clock?
Is that okay?
It's okay.
When we say 8 PM then? Okay. Is there a motion?
I make a motion that we continue the revisitation or notice of intent filing for lot 11 until 8 o'clock on the 26th.
Is there a second?
Second that.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed to vote? Okay, thank you,
Good,
gentlemen.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you
What
very
time is
much.
the wedding?
When
6
is-
o'clock on Friday.
Okay, I'll be thinking of you.
No, this Friday.
Oh, this is,
Yeah.
oh,
heading
only
out
one on
tomorrow.
Saturday, so, oh, wow.
Is it here in Auburn?
No, Old Sturbridge Village.
Oh, wonderful. What a
fantastic
beautiful
wedding,
place for
Sarah.
that.
Good for you.
Remember,
Very
it's
good.
whatever you say, dear.
I've learned well.
Oh, well, have a great one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Make her work for it a little
Thank
though,
you, Joan.
else it gets boring.
Wow, Friday, 2 days. I know it. This house will be ready in November.
Hey, how are you?
We have to go to work at. Good evening.
How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Yeah.
Did you want to set up, are you planning on going to do that site visit this weekend?
That's my
I guess you'll
preference.
have,
I can't.
I
right?
can't do it
Um,
this
It
weekend.
has to be
I
this
can
weekend.
go, I have a wedding in the afternoon.
This weekend or next weekend?
Oh, okay, so that,
We need, yeah,
Uh,
2 minutes before the
I have a
next.
client coming in at 9.
That's fine.
they can go.
I can go either one.
No worries.
I think,
Bring them on the site visit.
I think.
What?
I can go either one.
Okay.
They're not Auburnite, so I could try and rope them into joining the board.
True. Is Richard coming tonight?
I assume so.
Mike, you'll let us know,
Heard,
you'll let us know what.
Yeah, I'm
Greg
so
Corral,
if we
who was
can
here last time, he
Where
went
did
to
you
the
name?
planning
Then we can just go right into the.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, then it's,
I live in Leicester, so
You have to vote.
close by, so I'll
This
just
one
go
to the
for this one.
You have to vote this one?
That is being continued.
Yeah, but do we have to vote? They requested a
Yeah.
continuance. We
We'll
have
wait
to
till-
vote to allow.
We do, we'll wait till 7:30 to consider that.
That's right. I realized we weren't- Yeah.
Not so far.
We've received a request for determination of applicability for property located at 100 Old Compton Road. And a request has been made that we try to expedite this, which I am certainly willing to do. Sheila, I don't see that it appears on the agenda for October
It
26th.
does, Mike Lucy.
It does,
Oh, I'm sorry, it's right
It's
there.
the
It's on-
second, 7:15.
I apologize. I think it-
Yeah, I don't see it either.
So my thought was that we could actually, when we make our site visit to Whitman Bailey Road, we can also add this to our list of site visits.
It's 100, correct?
It's 100 Old Common Road.
Okay,
Is there,
it's not
is
there
there,
right now, there's,
is there an updated agenda? I don't have it.
In the packet.
there's a dozer there that
In the
hasn't
packet?
been moving.
In this
That
one?
hasn't been moving at all.
Did you get a new packet?
The one that was on the table?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought it was in next week, I didn't even look at it.
10:26, Abraham.
That's for the next meeting, but that's,
Sorry.
So it seems as though
It's
things
okay.
have not progressed in the
Okay.
last couple weeks.
All right.
Drop by there.
Sorry, I was gonna share these with you guys, but they're really good and I just ate them.
You're honest.
Poor girl has eaten all
You
day.
have to thin out that blood a little bit.
It's dark chocolate and coconut, overshaped coconut. It's so
Tell
good.
me that.
I have one big one left. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's this guy I just discovered in Nashville, his name is Justin Jameson. He plays stringed instruments, like old style ones, like cigar box guitars. He made a guitar out of a shovel.
Oh,
A four-string guitar, and he plays like slide guitar.
I think I saw
And he
that.
looks like Stevie Ray, he's incredible. And the guy, he does lessons online.
What's his
They're
name
like,
again?
Justin Jameson or Justin, and just look up guitar, Justin Jameson guitar, and you got that shovel, he plays the shovel, and it's like, wow, and it's real, it's legitimate,
Uh-huh.
Ah,
yeah.
That's
It's
crazy
just-
down there.
Yeah.
That was the craziest place I've ever been.
Really? Okay.
Music wise and just, it's like Vegas, probably 20 years ago.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like it's just
Everything's picking up. Yeah.
Like it's just a mob scene there.
mm.
Yeah, there's like new construction going on all over the place. I think they said there was like 400 people a week moving there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, my.
this is crazy.
How long were you there?
4 nights, 5 days. It's a long,
Long time.
I didn't make it done the last week.
Uh-huh.
I should've.
But the hotel's really cool. But
So while Eric was at his meeting, what were you doing?
we brought an entourage with us.
Oh.
So,
We parked right
To
across
keep
the
her,
street.
to keep her in line.
actually, my brother-in-law was
By
turning
the police
50.
station
He
almost.
turned 50 on Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Right near there.
we had,
It's like
you know,
one
like
little
pet
house,
parties
the
for
old
him.
house. and we just
But
walked
if you
in.
do go there, there's a restaurant named Husk, which is in this old brick
Oh,
kind
wow.
of
Like the whole thing, yeah.
plantation almost style building
Uh-huh.
that serves like farm to table stuff that is just absolutely old southern kind of good.
What was the name of that?
Husk, like husking corn.
Oh, Husk.
Yummy. I bet that's it now. It's 7:28, can we?
Yes, it is.
No.
Come on
Hey,
in.
Richard. How you doing? Go ahead, ask me again.
You know, you keep changing the placard over the door. Planning, conservation.
Oh, well, we all meet in
Oh,
here.
right. Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Hi.
It is.
We
Put
were
on
hoping
the
you'd make it.
I know.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
Good, very good,
Good.
very good.
So if I talk to Dan, how's he doing these days?
I get occasional Facebook posts from him. He's doing fine. He's like, you know, I don't think he misses us at all.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially.
you know, I think he's a traitor for leaving us, but there's nothing we can do.
He doesn't have a winter up there yet. Oh, well, he likes to come out when he does.
That's right. I got one more minute.
I have 1929 myself.
Yes, I think we're synchronized.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's what it
Yeah.
is.
So what kind of phone is that? Is that an iPhone? It's not
No,
Samsung,
this
is
is
it?
a Samsung, but it's a 6,
It's
so it
not a-
doesn't catch on fire.
That's good.
Gee, I've got 4, it's so old.
They've got Howard Stern.
I think I'm gonna switch over
100 times
to, I need a
worse.
new phone because I hate the way my emails
He was an entertainer.
populate on it. And they don't ever come off. We keep trying to erase them from the cloud and they don't ever come off, but you can never access them again
Why
either,
didn't
so
you call
it's,
Hillary?
you know, I don't think she knows how to do that either. I already did that to her. Yeah, I have the, I have my iPad that I can use, so.
Gun survey.
Okay.
So you're gonna open the side first?
I am.
Okay.
All right. The next item on our agenda is the 7:30 public hearing, Massive Family LLC, notice of intent for the realignment of Faith Avenue. I understand that the applicant has filed a request to continue the public hearing to October 26, 2016, primarily because our consultant, Jillian Davies, has not an opportunity to review all of the information for the purpose of making, I guess, a final report. So is there a motion to continue?
I'll make a motion that the 7:30 hearing for the Masad Family LLC be continued to 10/26/2016
That's
at
7:30?
7:30, yeah, we're trying to do it at the same time.
Okay.
Can we push it 2 weeks just to make sure that's all set? Can we do that or no?
It will be
2
2
meetings.
weeks.
I mean,
2 weeks.
sorry,
Two
2 more
meetings?
weeks. Yeah, 2 meetings.
Maybe
No,
We
because
can't.
Oh,
the
they-
request
they'd
is
asked
made
for
by the
that.
applicant.
Right, I'll second that.
Okay.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
opposed, so vote. What can happen in the next 2 weeks anyway, Michelle?
Yes.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
With us?
Oh. You know
No.
something I don't know?
Us, but not
No.
you.
Oh, okay.
So once they put it down, they just request it in 2 weeks. Can't change that. We can't change it.
And then the next item on our agenda, also scheduled for 7:30, in light of what, of our knowledge regarding Massett Family, is notice of intent filed by Rich McCarthy for the demolition of an existing dwelling, garage, and construction of 2 multifamily structures at 404 Oxford Street North. Is there a motion to open?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? To vote. Mr. Waterman, good evening.
Good evening, how you guys doing?
Very well, thank you.
I think when we left off last time, the main concern with the commission was, let's do a site walk, see how things look in the field. So we staked the building corners and walked through, looked at some of the wetlands in the isolated area here. I think we answered most of the questions in the field, and I just want to see if anyone else has thought about it, has any other questions, or?
This is page C3. See, what page is this, C3?
This is C30.
Thank you.
Sure.
Michelle and Louise and I made a site walk a few weeks ago and had an opportunity to observe the site conditions. The wetlands are staked out as shown on the plan. I think we had a good idea in terms of where the buildings were going to be going up. There is a bowl area. When you're looking at the property to the left side, that is really, by itself away from the proposed construction. So having seen that and having reviewed the plan, I really have no other questions. I'm satisfied with what was depicted in the submittal. Any comments? No? Okay.
So you're just gonna take away on it starting the spring, right? That's what you
Yes,
said?
yeah, yes.
Okay.
These are all
Yeah,
slabs.
no rush.
All right.
What's your timetable? I'm sorry. What was it?
Next spring.
Starting next
Thank
spring.
you.
Okay. If there is no comment from the board, is there a motion to close?
I will move to close.
Second that.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed to vote. Thank you for coming
That's
in.
easy.
One question,
Sure.
if he decides to try to demo the house this year, would you do that, or you go to the spring?
Well, I don't know, I wouldn't rule it out, but
Well, I guess once the order's recorded, do you typically do a pre-construction? So if he decides to demo, would you want, just notice that he's gonna put in the erosion control and start at a certain date?
I think we would.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
Yes.
think, so, if you do, we'll just give him a heads up and make sure your erosion control's in.
my neighbor to the left, he has enough of property and he wouldn't mind trying for a hammerhead lot and taking the house and moving it over there. It's a solid house.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful house.
This is the one that, as you look at it, the one on the left you're talking about. The
Pardon?
one on the left that you're talking about
Yes,
as
ma'am.
you sit
Yes,
on.
yes.
This
Yes.
owner, Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, more
So he
people.
consider moving it?
Oh, well, we talked.
Yeah.
We're kind of friends, and there were a couple of people I said that I would give the house to and even help move it, and it
Nice.
would, but it's a shame to see it
Yeah,
torn down
yeah.
because it's solid. But anyways, that's all I gotta say.
It's another bridge for you to
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
No, well, we'll just go with demo, okay? So somebody can.
well, no.
Yeah, just let us know if you want to.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
process.
And if it's going to be done, when would that be done? Before the winter? 'Cause that's, if it's going-
It all depends, it all depends. I'm not pushing the project. If it can be done before the winter, fine. If not, fine.
You would just relocate it to the side of,
Yes.
further down.
Yes.
Thank you.
If that happens, and if there are wetlands, we should get notice from your abutter.
Mhm.
But other than that, obviously you can do with the property as you see fit. So,
Thank you.
all right, well, thank you, Mr. McCarthy.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, thanks, Mr. Morgan.
When would your order be issued?
We'll probably work on it tonight
Oh, okay.
and probably go out tomorrow.
Hopefully I'll have it done
Do you want to pick
tomorrow.
it up, Rich,
Thank you,
or?
Sheila.
Thank you,
Yes, I
Richard.
will.
Nice to
I will.
see you.
So if you want to stop, Rich, I'll
Thank you, sir.
pick it up.
Sure. I've got his email.
Thank you, ma'am.
Not what yours.
Thank you for your time.
Who wants to do it? Do you want to do this,
Thank you,
Ryan?
sir.
My pleasure.
Well, if he wants us to report it, I'll take it. Let me ask.
Nice to meet you.
Meeting it.
Thank you.
Rich, will you report the order, or do you want us to?
Right. I'll call you when it's ready.
I'm a hockey.
You be available tomorrow?
Oh, geez.
Would you be available tomorrow to pick it up, or do you want to
Sure.
wait till Monday?
Oh, no. Whenever.
All right.
We waited this long.
All right, I'll see if I can get it ready for you tomorrow, and I'll call you when it's ready.
Don't call collect.
I won't. We're not going to Florida tonight, are you?
No, the 15th, Saturday.
Oh.
Noon-
Oh,
noon
geez.
Saturday.
He got,
But I'm coming back.
he was throwing down like 5 minutes into
Okay.
And I'll be here.
So,
real hard.
I'm glad you missed all the hurricane down there.
Right away, it was like.
Yeah, you really did it.
Thank you. Good night.
He's not as good as Ken Daly, but he's a big-
Oh, well, that's good, I'm glad to hear it. No. Get my cousin, she's in Port Orange, but nothing happened to her property either, so that was,
I know, but hurricanes,
This
ramping up now. so,
yeah.
you know, this-
Yeah, as long as it stays out to sea, we're all set.
Wow.
Whispers.
Thank you,
All
Sheila.
right, take care, Richard, have a good night.
Yes, thank you, board.
Thanks. Okay, so you don't want to leave these in a separate envelope
I've
until
got
next meeting?
1026 marked on the old one. On
Okay.
recycling.
Oh, I know. Yep.
All right, so,
So shall we issue an order of conditions?
why don't we?
Okay,
Okay.
so who wants to?
I think I did it last time.
Did you do it?
Okay,
Oh, that's off to her. I shouldn't do it because
I
I was
read you, was it the last meeting or the one before?
Tom's gonna
The
do it.
last meeting, Tom, you
I
did,
think I
you
did
did
the
the
last
last
one.
one.
You did the ones
It is your
before.
turn.
It was on the 28th,
so
so.
it's my only
I
copy.
think it's Carolyn's turn.
I'll give it back.
No, but I want to.
Oh, you have to read with it.
Right.
I've got some, you need one?
Can you give one to Michelle?
I have to actually just keep it in my car, because I just keep
Yeah.
taking them from you.
That's all right. I keep making more.
And they keep being handed out.
I'm gonna put them back right here because I don't have to really search for them.
It's a 404
Here we go,
Oxford Street.
I'm sorry.
404
What are you doing,
Oxford Street.
Jessica?
It's 404.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You got them there?
I move that we approve the buildings located at 404 Oxford Street North
Correct.
in Auburn with the following order of conditions.
And the standard order plus the following special conditions.
Okay, standard conditions plus
And
the special conditions.
Special.
1,
Mhm.
2,
3.
standard order of conditions as issued by the council. Yes,
Three.
3.
3.
Placement in 4.
There's no replication.
Oh yeah.
What was your rep?
Erosion and sediment control measures will be placed. 5.
Okay.
Erosion and sediment control measures will be placed between the replicated area. 6.
No.
No 6 is
Erosion.
No, there's no
I'm thinking
replication.
there's erosion there. 7?
No.
No.
No?
There's no
Alright.
rip.
Yeah. What are conditions shall be subject? Failure of the
29.
applied condition. 8,
Okay.
9,
Yep.
11,
Okay.
12,
There's no replication.
Keep thinking
Or I'm
it's
sorry, there's no
replication.
alteration to wetland restoration.
Okay, right,
So
right.
there's no replication.
So where's that? Oh, I'm
Mention
sorry.
retention, there's no 13, so that's it.
Okay, so, if I can
Hold it
restate your
down,
motion.
Please.
Yeah.
Standard order plus special conditions 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, and 11.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
I'll second that.
is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed to vote.
Right.
Now that gets sent to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Painful
I
thing, but I'm gonna put it in my little
Same
You
thing
know what,
right
it's like
here.
riding a bicycle.
And you'll get, I'll get used to it.
Yes. Or you'll crash and burn.
Standard
You?
order. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep that in my car.
If there's anything else we need to discuss, I think we covered everything, so you'll work on that
I will.
enforcement,
I'll have wait tomorrow.
cease and desist. I'm sorry.
Paul doesn't own that anymore, right? I don't think he owns that anymore. Hydro seed or hydro grass.
I don't know
think he
who
owns
owns
that anymore.
Okay, is there any other business? If there's no other business, is there a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed to vote.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.